highway first left and through the side door. Quick right, then I left at the desk. There's a computer. There's a drawer out on the desk. That's where it is. Can you get a closer look?
Yep, hang on. What's that?
Some sort of scrambler.
I've got no sound.
There's no screen. Where's the screen gone?
I've got nothing.
What's it doing?
I think someone's playing with you.
Yeah, it's a dodgy switch. Works intermittently at best. See, there it goes again, it just cuts out. You can't afford that in an interview situation.
This is a joke.
Seems to be working for now, but I'd get that switch fixed ASAP. If you have any problems, please give me a call, because I do have some very good contacts.
All right, sit down. Interview recommencing at 10:37.
Why was Mella brought in here anyway? You know, what's the use of us doing a covert operation on him if Fraud Squad are going to bring him in anyway?
Relax, Pete.
A man has a right to protect his property. The device in question was simply a deterrent.
It was illegal, Mr. Miller. One of your devices damaged an expensive piece of police property.
Well, that's your theory. But personally, I'd lean more towards a software glitch that made the robot temporarily yet catastrophically malfunction.
You damaged police property.
I can't be held responsible for that. Police property should never have been in my house in the first place. Now, if you'd asked me about the object you thought was a bomb, I would happily have told you it was a joke. But you didn't ask me, did you? No, you just barged right on in. That's the pity. But hey, let's get to the real issue here. How did you find out about the device in the first place, huh? Clearly, somebody must have been inside. Somebody must have been snooping around my house. Snooping illegally. Now, surely that's the person you should be looking for.
For God's sake, don't ask him about credit card fraud.
Let's talk about credit card fraud.
Gently, you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's a problem, a terrible thing, a disease. It's
What were
infected
these
society.
doing inside your house?
I've never seen these before in my life.
They're brand new cards. Posted out by the bank 2 days ago. Only the people they were sent to never received them.
Geez, I'd get onto Australia Post about that. They've been misdirected.
I put it to you that you stole them for the purpose of committing fraud.
Have these cards been used for any illegal transactions? See, my hunch is that they haven't. Now, I talked to Australia Post about that. It's such a shame when public utilities let you down, isn't it?
Happy now? Just blew our operation,
Don't
Shadley.
be that. The operation wasn't exactly producing results. And I wasn't the one who called in the bomb squad.
Dickhead.
It's their case, Pete. We're working for them.
Hey, wouldn't it be nice if different branches of the police service worked more closely together, just for a change?
Funny, you know, that's what they say about us. Anyway, keep trying. Oh, good, okay.
Russell Garner.
Hey, Russell, it's Daniel.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm screening my calls.
Well, what's going on? Are we still doing business?
Yeah, we should talk.
I can meet you in an hour.
12:30, my place.
12:30 is great. See you then.
And bring the goods.
Righto.
Hey, what are you doing?
Borrowing pencil sharpener? What's the problem?
That's my drawer.
You're so anal, Stone. Sterobolan. What's the steroid? Are they yours?
Look, Danny, yes, it's a steroid. And yes, they're mine.
Well, since when have you been taking
Since my doctor
steroids?
prescribed them, okay? Nothing weird.
Okay, but they're not very...
No, okay. So we don't need to broadcast this everywhere, all right?
You're right.
It's not what it looks like.
Sterobolan is an anabolic steroid.
And I'm using it to aid my recovery.
Do you have a prescription for those? Do you have a prescription for those, yes or no?
Mac, I'm still building up muscle bulk.
Yes
I was
or
shot,
no,
for God's
Oscar?
sake.
Yes or no, Oscar?
It's no big deal.
You don't have one, do you? Right, well, I hope this hasn't got anything to do with your recent performance.
Mac, they're harmless.
I don't want to know how you got them or where you got them. But this stops now, all right? And Oscar, if you've got any more of those, I suggest you get rid of them.
You're unbelievable.
Look, I don't
Why
need...
don't you practice what you preach, eh? After what you put my sister through.
I'll save it.
Gee, Daniel, I can't believe you came back here at all.
The police don't bother me, Russ. They can't prove a thing. 10 steps ahead of them, that's me.
What's up with that thing?
Well, I still don't know who broke in here. Whoever it was smart enough to deactivate the camera without setting off the alarm.
Bloody bastards. Anyway, down to business. Are you interested or not?
Yeah. Yeah, as far as card restripers go, it's not bad.
Not bad. State of the art, that is.
1,500.
Oh, come on. We've been talking about this for a week. We always agreed the price is 2,000.
Yeah, now I've had a look at it in real life. I think it's only worth 1,500. I made one myself that works just as well.
Yeah, but not as fast. How many credit cards can you restripe in an hour, hey? Yeah, stop dicking me around. I know what it's worth.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to run a few more tests on this thing and I'll get back to you. Can you do me a favour?
What?
Run up the road, get me a ginger beer. Yeah, get something for yourself too.
Since when have we been able to afford an extra backup car, Ange? I'm impressed.
What's he talking about? What other car?
He's losing it. How long has he been doing this job?
You buying?
I'm buying.
The full 2,000?
This little puppy's going to earn me more money than I could ever haggle out of you.
He used to swim in with bar-legged women, eh? Successful transaction. Must be making a bit of money out of this credit card scam. Get down! Get down! What the...
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, come on.
Trying to kill me! Come on. You're all right. Trying to kill me! Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Sit down. Shut up.
Shooting at me!
Calm down.
If I ended this, I'd be dead!
You're all right. Okay? Calm down. They're gone.
Why would anyone want to kill me?
They were cops.
No, that's impossible!
Believe me. I know. Those pricks were cops.
Boss? Pro advantage.
How's that? Good way to win, thank you. Cheers,
Thank you.
Oh, come on, being the assistant commissioner, I would have thought they'd let you win.
We'll do better next time. You worry about that.
Feel like I'm letting the team down.
Oh, nonsense. You're doing very well.
The chase thing still confuses me.
No, it's not hard. If the chase is laid down on, say, the 5-yard line, then we have to defend everything between that and the Dedon.
Right.
They're not as good as they think they are. We'll beat them tomorrow.
I look forward to it.
So, how's work going?
Same old thing, really.
Tough times?
Nah, just a bad day, that's all.
Don't let them get you down. You're a good cop. There aren't many of us left.
But our professional about it got in and out of there in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, real gentleman.
False rego plates on the vehicles, no identifiable features, and no physical description of the gunman. We got nothing.
Okay, write it up. We'll have a debrief later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They were police officers, Mac. Had it written all over them.
Yeah, so you keep telling me.
Everything about them. The way they moved, their discipline,
That's a
tactics.
serious call, Pete.
Look, they were trained, Mac. I do know cops.
What about Miller?
Oh, you can kiss him goodbye. He's running scared.
Not necessarily.
Well, look, he's not going to trust me or anyone else after that little encounter, is he?
You saved his life.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's over. He's gone.
All right. Maybe Stone will have something on his computer file, if he ever bloody shows up, that is.
Well, we copied all of his files, but there were quite a few security applications we couldn't get past. We really need as much information as you can recover, Constable.
Yeah, no problems. And it's dimity. This is very sophisticated stuff. I mean, it's virtually impenetrable. Colour me impressed. I mean, I'm through the security system, but everything in here is encrypted. Who set this up?
A guy called Daniel Miller.
Yeah, well, the guy's a genius.
Yeah, so can you de-encrypt it?
Of course. I just really want to meet this guy. I mean, he is turning me on.
And he believes the assailants were police officers. Now, while I think that possibility is remote, it's worth considering that the gunman may have had military training or some other
Police
kind of...
officers?
That was my operative's strong impression, yes. Normally, I wouldn't give credence to the idea, but my operative has had a lot of experience in the field. His instincts are good.
The idea's imaginative.
Well, something made Church feel that way.
Peter Church's history is somewhat colourful, isn't it?
Nevertheless, I've learned to trust his judgment.
All right, there's enough interdepartmental tension without stories like this doing the rounds. I'll take what you're telling me into consideration. Let me sleep on it. Oh, before you go, Oscar Stone, is he due for promotion?
I'm not sure. His work is excellent as always, but...
Well, look into it, will you? I've been hearing good things about him. Any representation from you regarding a promotion for Stone would receive a sympathetic hearing.
Right. Right.
Morning.
Morning.
You've been here all night.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't tear yourself away, huh?
Daniel is amazing.
What have you found?
Well, at first I thought he was using a 128-bit encryption, which is outrageous and impossible to get through, but it turns out he's using...
Okay, but what have you found?
He's not married. When did you say I could meet him?
If we ever find him, I'll let you know. In the meantime, what have you found that'll interest me?
Well, he's using his mobile phone to retrieve emails.
The phone company could trace him, but it'd only give us a general location when he's online.
Hey, it's worth a go.
Okay.
Have you heard from Miller?
You think I'm holding out on you? It's not going to happen, Mac. We've lost him, all right?
Mackenzie. Oh, Assistant Commissioner. How can I help you?
Yeah, I've been considering our conversation and I've had a meeting with Chatterley from Fraud.
Right, yes.
I want you to drop the Miller investigation.
Can I ask why?
I've been through the files. Even given a potential best outcome scenario, I think it's a waste of resources. I've reprimanded Chatterley for getting you involved in the first place.
That's all very well, but our feeling is that there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye.
Oh, a bit of credit card fraud, bit of internet fraud. It's all small-time stuff. You've got better things to be doing.
A highly organised attempt was made on Miller's life. Doesn't that suggest to you that...
No buts, please, Ellen. Since the apparent murder attempt, I've referred the case to homicide. We can't afford to have 3 separate departments working on the one job. It's out of your hands. My decision's final.
Yes, sir. Well, there you go. What?
Doesn't that bug you?
Yeah, it bugs me. It bugs me a lot. We've been pulled off the case.
I mean that it was Courtney doing the calling. Mac, I'm telling you, those bastards that shot up Miller's place were definitely cops.
We've got no evidence of that.
Whatever. Now we've got another cop pulling us off the case.
Oh, hang on. I don't like where this is going.
Mac, there are cops involved in this. We just suddenly had a snapshot of how far up it goes.
Look, you think Courtney's involved? Get a grip, Peter. He's the assistant commissioner.
What, so you trust everything that guy says?
Excellent. Well left. I've been studying the rule book, have we?
Gotta know 'em to break 'em.
What do you mean by that?
I was just kidding.
You ever wonder what it'd be like if we weren't so hamstrung by the rule book? Huh? I mean, you have to admit the rules are well and truly stacked in favour of the criminal. The past 10 years, we've been more and more suffocated by bureaucrats. The more it happens, the more the guilty go free because of laws that favour them.
I hear you.
Let me tell you something, Oscar. I hate what the force has become. An impotent, bloated bureaucracy run by academics who know nothing about real policing. Now, I've watched its decay. As assistant commissioner, I've helped oversee it. Yeah, and there was a time when the force was a brotherhood. Oh, we took care of each other. It doesn't happen anymore, you're on your own. I mean, look at what you've been through in the past few months. I mean, you have to agree. No support during the tough times. And no reward for putting your neck on the line.
You've got that right.
I have some intelligence on Daniel Miller.
Miller?
I need you to keep this to yourself.
Sure.
I know I ordered Mackenzie to drop the case, but let me tell you why. We believe Daniel Miller was involved in the murder of Bill Hollister.
What?
Yeah. We're still piecing that together.
Maccleby.
Oscar, for various reasons, she can't find out about this. Right? Files from Miller's personal computer are being examined by your unit. I need an unedited version of what they found. Without Mackenzie knowing.
If it means nailing Hollister's murderer.
Justice served.
Hey, where are you off to?
He's going for a cruise.
Could you take a cruise around Abbotsford? Miller's made 3 calls to his internet service provider from that area in the last 20 minutes.
A call from his mobile?
Yep.
Are you sure about this? Seems we're technically off the case and everything?
Did I say we're off the case? Hey, this doesn't mean I'm convinced about police involvement.
Hey, you relax. Tell me. It's only me.
How'd you find
me. You're sitting on a bench. Jeez. What's going on with you? You ran off on me.
Oh, what, I'm supposed to stick around and get shot at, am I?
Hey, what was that about anyway?
Just go, man. Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to...
Don't you forget, you wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for me saving your ass. All right?
Come here. Come here.
Sit down.
Where are you carrying a gun anyway? What are you doing with a gun?
The sort of business I'm in.
Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You all right?
So, yeah, okay. All right.
You okay?
Hey, I'm sorry. I just want to say thanks.
No problem, all right? Just relax a little. Just relax. You booking airline tickets?
I'm just checking prices.
Hey, where have you been?
I was out.
You were supposed to be on duty, remember? We had to get Crime Squad to examine Daniel Miller's files.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you find anything useful?
You better believe it. Miller's talents don't end with scamming banks and credit providers. He's been buying pretty sophisticated stuff off the net. A lot of it. Looks like our Daniel Miller makes his money building things for people.
They were real bullets. They were meant to kill you.
Which is exactly why I got to get out of here. If I can ever afford it.
I've got a place you can stay, all right? Just till you get yourself sorted. There's an ex-girlfriend's place you can go to, all right? But before I take you there, you got to tell me why somebody would want you dead. Come on. Hey, I'm the bloke who saved your life, remember?
Might have something to do with the fact that I build bombs.
Bombs.
His customers order them via the net. He bills to specifications on commission. Apparently he's got quite a reputation.
Only the best components. 100% Australian made. I put a lot of man hours into their construction. Attention to detail, it's one of my strengths.
Who buys them? All sorts of people, it seems.
I mean, it's not my place to question why people want to blow stuff up, you know? I like to blow stuff up. You got a problem? Bugs you? Bang! It's gone. Clean and simple. It's kind of appropriate.
How do you figure that?
Order out of chaos. It's a nice, clean way of starting over. The universe started with a big bang, right? Something artistic about it.
So if, someone wanted a pizza place remodeled, what about people?
I wouldn't know about that. People order this stuff over the net. I just design a specification.
So he could build a car bomb, for instance. Yeah, it seems so.
That doesn't bother you?
What happens after I deliver the merchandise has got nothing to do with me.
I verified the information by examining the files myself. The components Miller buys, the type of explosive he prefers, all match the bomb that killed Bill Hollister. Your tip-off was right.
They usually are.
Are you going to question him?
You know as well as I do that the evidence against Miller's circumstantial.
It's worth questioning him.
For what purpose? We can't arrest him with what we've got. Unless he confesses, he'll never get to court. He's way too smart to confess.
Well, there's got to be something we can do.
Oh, there are those of us in the force who are prepared to bring this man to justice. That's quite apart from the restrictions of our new age legal system.
How do you mean?
I think you know what I mean, Oscar. There comes a time when good men have to stand up for what's right. And do you believe Bill Hollister's murderers should escape punishment?
Of course not.
Well, they will, if it's left to a toothless court system to determine punishment. Miller should get what he deserves.
I agree.
And for what he did to Bill Hollister, he deserves to die.
Are you coming in?
I don't like the look of it.
You're an architecture expert now, are you? Come on, she's a friend. We can trust her.
I don't know.
I do. Hey, hey.
Hey.
Chelsea, this is Daniel. Daniel, Chelsea.
Hi, Daniel.
Daniel needs a place to stay for a bit.
But I don't want to put you out here, so if it's
Oh, no,
any...
people come and go from here all the time.
He's had a bit of a bad trot lately, and, well, I know it's short notice, but I know you've got a spare room as well.
All right, $70 and you do your share of the housework. How's that sound?
He's a dead-set genius at fixing stuff, so make the most of
Oh,
it.
good. Well, my toaster's been on the bleak, so is my answering machine.
Oh, well, see, I'm just the man to help then.
Great.
You like computers, do you?
Oh, well, I'm just getting into them, so... But make yourself at home.
Miller's obviously a bigger fish than we thought. I want every bit of information you can get on him.
Are you thinking this bomb thing might have something to do with Hollister's?
That's what I want to find out. I want to know his history, suppliers, clients, contacts, everything.
Onto it.
Yeah, see, I think you could do with an upgrade here, Chelsea.
Really?
Yep. I'd be looking at a 1.4 gigahertz Pentium 4 processor as a minimum.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to download some emails here. Look at this, look at the speed. Oh, it's way too slow. And it's not your modem that's slowing you down here either. This is actually a processor that's slowing you down, so I suggest that you upgrade your hardware.
So, anyone sending you any interesting emails lately?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's, someone offering me a job. I have to look into this one, now that I've got rent to pay.
You bet.
Well, what do you mean tampered with?
Some files have been copied since I last looked at it.
The only people who've had the files are you, Angie, and Oscar. Would Oscar copy the files?
Well, I don't see why. I told him we'd already examined it.
So exactly what's the nature of the job you're talking about? Okay, basically, you tell me precisely what you want.
Okay.
I'll deliver. Yeah, that's right.
Who's he talking to?
Dunno. It's a job offer, he didn't say what.
That sounds like a substantial device you're after.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Can you construct it?
Absolutely. Of course, I'll need time to order the components.
You got 2 days.
2 days? It's impossible.
Well, that's the deal. Delivery in 2 days.
It's not like baking a cake, you know. I need quality components.
First-rate gear doesn't come cheap, and it needs to be tested.
I've got a reputation to maintain here. I don't like to scrimp on quality.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way, but I do need this device in 2 days. Now, can you deliver or not?
Well, you're going to get an inferior product.
I'll take that chance. I'll pay you $50,000. Can you deliver or not?
Yep.
He's taking the bait.
Done deal. And this job will pay me enough money to get out of the country.
You're, building something for someone, eh? Like a bomb?
I don't discuss business. You understand?
Look, mate, I know you're excited and all, but you think it's wise? Someone's trying to get you.
I don't care if it's the IRA. I don't care if it's the Palestinians. I don't care if it's Hussein himself, man. This is my ticket out.
Did he talk to you about this job he's been offered?
Oh, he didn't give that much away.
All right, see what you can find out. I want names. Hey, did you check Miller's files for any reason?
Yourself? No, why?
Oh, nothing. Have you seen Oscar lately?
No. He's been a bit elusive, hasn't he?
He sure has.
If you want to collect stuff, bring it here. I can do that.
Look, mate, you've done enough for me already.
It's no problem.
It's just I don't like to mix business and friendship, you know what I mean?
Well, if you change your mind...
Appreciate it, Russ, I do. I work alone, Russ. Sorry.
Now, Miller will deliver the bomb to that seat. He'll be carrying it in a silver attaché case.
You're very sure?
My instructions will be very specific.
Why bring him here?
He's mobile. We can't track him down. We know he's got a lock-up or a garage somewhere, but we can't find it. No, best to bring him here. We've got everything covered. The sniper will be up there. And after the job's done, he'll have a very easy escape route.
Well, how do you figure that? That's the first place I'd look for a shooter.
Well, they won't be looking for a shooter. He'll be aiming for the briefcase, and the bullet will trigger the bomb.
So in the confusion of the moment, they won't even be looking for a gunman.
Even after weeks of forensic tests, it's unlikely they'll find even a shred of evidence of a gunshot.
It's a good plan.
I'll just assume that the device wasn't up to Miller's usual high standards and accidentally triggered.
Very clean.
It's a service to the community, Oscar. The sniper's the golden man. He'll do the job we can't because of weak laws, and the job the courts can't because their hands are tied with red tape. I'd like you to do that job, Oscar.
Why me?
You're more than qualified and I trust you.
Well,
Given the situation, it's unlikely Mackenzie herself would say no. She and Bill Hollister made a fine couple, I believe. What do you say, Oscar? Are you with us on this?
Of course. But I'll need backup.
You'll get everything you need. Custom-built BSA, roller trigger, speed lock firing pin. It'll be more than adequate.
If I am.
I checked your bench rest scores with the tactical rifle at 1,700 metres. Very impressive. Room 712, 7th floor. Now, Harrison Vita will be your backup. They'll be in the park within sight of Miller. So if something goes wrong, they'll finish him off discreetly. Relax. Something me.
Taking up on me?
Not at all. Just providing moral support. How are you feeling?
Still, I would have liked to have test-fired this weapon.
It's been tested to find it's accurate. Miller?
Yeah. He's carrying the bomb. sure this is the guy who was behind the bombing?
Positive. Go on, what exactly are you waiting for?
Just let me do it.
Come on! Oscar, either you fire or I will.
Do it! He's moved. Please, drop it now!
Throw me away from right now! Put it down! Cover him! Cover him!
Police! Police! Give me the weapon. Release the weapon.
Never trust an undercover cop.
Do I need to remind you of your rights, Assistant Commissioner?
Daniel, stop! Daniel, stop! Right. I'm a police officer, Daniel. Place the case on the ground, gently, and step back. Miller, it's not a joke. Put the bomb down or I will have to shoot.
I don't think so, Russ. Got my hand on a triggering device here. Very sensitive it is too. I go, we both go.
Last chance, Miller. It's over. You're out of your league. You're a bloody cop! I saved your ass today, mate. We needed to flush out the rogue cops who wanted you dead. It's over. We've done it. Don't make it worse.
Look, bombs don't kill people. People kill people. They asked me to build them. I don't ask what for. It's none of my business.
But you agree, you build bombs designed specifically to be planted in cars.
It's not that difficult.
Right, so I ask you to build me a bomb to blow up a car. What part of the car would you build that bomb into?
For convenience, probably the headrest.
The headrest.
For ease of transfer. Build the device into a similar headrest, then switch it with the original.
Okay, so tell me, Daniel, you build a bomb into the headrest of a car. What exactly do you think that that's designed to do? Now, you know what that is designed to do. That is designed to blow the head off the person sitting in the car. Like Detective Inspector Bill Hollister, whose car was blown up outside police headquarters. I'm sure you saw the news report. We've got a copy of an invoice that indicates that you bought a headrest that matches the make and model of that car.
Look! I don't ask my clients what they intend to do with their purchases.
Purchases? Get him out of here, will you? It was great work, Oscar.
Right place, right time.
You're too modest. Oh, Courtney actually mentioned to me that a promotion might be in order for you.
Yeah? I think I'd rather earn my stripes like everybody else. Report.
Good night.
See ya.